Hey everyone, howdy howdy. Let me move my chair over here a little bit. Okay, now I'm in the middle. We move our sit around when we're right filming. That way we can know how much time we're wasting. Okay, welcome everyone. Come on in, grab a seat, and all that great stuff. It looked like it was about ready to storm earlier, but it opened up, so I thought I'd come out here now. This is going to be kind of a short video, so I just talked through quickly and what I purchased. First, my thoughts on what the Ringo special the other night, which I saw on Access channel. I thought it was pretty good. There was Ringo had a lot of his friends. Ringo's been around for a while, so he knows a few people. I know a few people who know a few people, and they tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and so on and so. But I thought it was fairly entertaining. I do think Paul could have added. I think someone was mentioning it could have been Matthew Street. Paul could have added a few words of, "Oh, how you doing, Ringo? Hello, Ringo. Happy birthday to you." Some of that stuff, but maybe he forgot. I don't know. Overall, I thought it was good. It'd be great if they put out a soundtrack to that. But anything Ringo, it's going to be, or Beatles, it's going to come out one way or another, either officially or bootleggy, because that when Ringo was on the Little Steven Van Zandt show, that later showed up on a bootleg, which you can get. And when Ringo was on the Today Show doing a concert outside on the plaza, that showed up on a bootleg later. So I wouldn't be surprised if this showed up on a bootleg. But overall, I thought it was interesting. It was fun. It had a lot of his friends that he had in the All Stars, which I think was pretty cool. Edgar Winter. Or was that Johnny Winter? It was one of the Winters. Okay. Plus, I thought it was very good. And one more reason to, as if we needed more reason to cheer and call it. I think that'd make a good, like I said, DVD. And I will be looking for it on CD, official or unofficial. It's going to come out some way. But I really enjoyed it. Ringo hardly looks like he's 80. Okay, then I picked this up like yesterday. So let's take a look and see what it is. This is a magazine called The Beatles 50 Years Later. A lot of cool photos. First Paul joined, then George joined, then Ringo joined. It was just a band who made it very, very big, that's all. Oh, was that all? Yeah. Paul, John with Paul playing Imagine. No, not Imagine, something else. Yeah, I'm doing an early take of Imagine here. See? Did I ever tell you about the bootleg that's out there called the Paul McCartney, the Lawyer's tapes? And what it is, it's his lawyer must have been recording him when he was talking about the breakup of the Beatles, and you hear Paul and his lawyer talking. That would be something to get and listen to. And there's where people were burning Beatles. And don't forget what the Beatles have said. I don't know, there's a bit of a glare out there. Oh, there's a quote in here from John Lennon. He said, "The only true songs I ever wrote were Help and Strawberry Fields Forever." You know, biographical. See if I can find some other photos in here. The recording. Now here's an interesting picture of them sitting down. It says, "Sometimes you just can't get back." Yeah, but the Beatles, unlike any other group, because we're talking the four of them, even the bootlegs, I would consider them like a release, because there's so much that people haven't heard, or that is circulating in different forms or another. Here's a quote from George. It's a quote from George. "I'm only myself and I have the guitar in my hands." Right. We got a head piece and we got bed piece. There you go. Pick one. And then they're talking about Abbey Road when they decided to do one more album. Once More with Feeling. But then now we're hearing that they had plans even after Abbey Road, which is kind of interesting. There was so much stuff out there.